9 Signs that God doesn't want you to be with someone. This will happen. The law of attraction and divine disincentives, recognizing the signal in the vast and mysterious symphony of the universe. Each of us is a unique note, resonating in harmony with the divine purpose we have been given. The law of attraction, a fundamental principle of the universe, teaches us that we attract what we focus our thoughts and emotions on. This principle applies not only to our goals and aspirations, but also to our relationships. Just as a magnet attracts metal, our inner vibrations attract people and experiences that are aligned with our energetic frequency. When we find ourselves in a relationship, it is crucial to ask ourselves if it is in tune with our divine purpose. Sometimes, even though we may want a relationship to work, the universe sends us clear signals that the person is not right for us. These divine discouragements should not be ignored, for they are God's and the universe's way of guiding us to the right path. One of the first signs we should recognize is the constant feeling of disharmony. If you find yourself in a relationship where you feel a persistent discomfort, as if something doesn't quite fit, it's likely that the universe is trying to tell you something. This feeling of disharmony can manifest in many ways, from frequent arguments to a lack of emotional connection. It is as if the two of you are playing different melodies, unable to find the right rhythm to create a symphony together. Another telltale sign is the presence of recurring obstacles. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is common to encounter constant and seemingly insurmountable difficulties. These obstacles can be external, such as family problems or cultural differences, or internal, such as lack of communication or character incompatibilities. Each obstacle that arises is an opportunity to reflect and ask ourselves if we are really on the right path. Often, these challenges are the universe's way of prompting us to reconsider our decisions and seek deeper alignment with our divine purpose. Lack of personal growth is another important indication. A healthy relationship should be a catalyst for our spiritual and personal growth. If you feel that you are stuck, unable to evolve or reach your full potential, it is possible that the relationship is not aligned with your life mission. Personal growth is an ongoing process, and when we are with the right person, this process is enhanced. However, when we are with someone who is not meant for us, we feel trapped, unable to move forward. Intuition, that inner voice we all carry within us, also plays a crucial role in identifying these divine discouragements. Often, our intuition sends us subtle signals that something is not right. It may be an uneasy feeling, a recurring dream, or simply a hunch. Listening to and trusting our intuition is essential to recognize when a relationship is not aligned with our divine purpose. Intuition is our soul's way of communicating with us, guiding us towards the right path and away from that which does not benefit us. Coincidences and synchronicities are also powerful messages from the universe. Throughout our lives, the universe sends us signals through synchronistic events and meaningful coincidences. These events can be unexpected encounters, serendipitous messages, or situations that seem to be orchestrated by a higher force. If you encounter coincidences that lead you to question your relationship, it is likely that the universe is trying to communicate with you. Paying attention to these signals and reflecting on their meaning can help us make decisions that are more aligned with our divine purpose. Detachment and acceptance are fundamental tools for flowing with divine will. Often, we cling to relationships that do not benefit us for fear of loneliness or the unknown. However, learning to practice detachment and accepting the divine will allows us to let go of what is not meant for us and open ourselves to new opportunities. Detachment does not mean giving up on love, but rather letting go of expectations and trusting that the universe has a perfect plan for us. Accepting the divine will is recognizing that, although we may not always understand the why of certain circumstances, everything happens for a reason and for our highest good. Creative visualization is another powerful tool for attracting relationships that resonate with our life mission. By clearly visualizing the type of relationship we desire, we send a signal to the universe of what we want to manifest. However, if we feel a lack of resonance in our current relationship, it is an indication that we may need to reconsider our choices. Creative visualization allows us to focus on what we truly desire and attract people who are aligned with our divine purpose. In short, recognizing the divine discouragements in our relationships is essential to align ourselves with our life purpose and mission. The law of attraction teaches us that we attract what we focus our thoughts and emotions on. If we find ourselves in a relationship that causes us disharmony, recurring obstacles, and lack of personal growth, it is likely that the universe is sending us a signal. Trusting our intuition, paying attention to coincidences and synchronicities, and practicing detachment and acceptance allows us to flow with divine will and open ourselves to new opportunities. Now, having explored how the law of attraction can help us identify when a relationship is not aligned with our divine purpose, it's time to dive into another fundamental aspect, the power of positive thinking. How can a positive mindset attract relationships that are in sync with our life mission? And how can negative thoughts be a sign that a relationship is not the right one? Get ready to discover how the power of positive thinking can transform your love life and guide you into relationships that are truly meaningful and aligned with your divine purpose. The law of attraction teaches us that we are magnets for whatever we focus our thoughts and emotions on. When we are in tune with the universe and our deepest desires, we attract that which is aligned with our life mission. But what happens when a relationship doesn't seem to fit into this scheme? How can we know if God is sending us signals that this person is not right for us? This is where the power of positive thinking and manifestation play a crucial role. The power of positive thinking, manifesting healthy relationships. When we talk about the power of positive thinking, we are referring to the ability we have to shape our reality through our beliefs and emotions. If we constantly allow ourselves to have negative thoughts about a relationship, it is very likely that those thoughts will manifest in our reality. The law of attraction teaches us that like attracts like, and if your thoughts about a relationship are filled with doubts and worries, you are sending a signal to the universe that the relationship is not what you really want. God, in His infinite wisdom, uses these negative thoughts and emotions as a way of communicating with us. If you find yourself constantly worrying or anxious about your relationship, this may be a sign that something is not right. The universe is trying to tell you that this relationship is not in alignment with your divine purpose. The importance of maintaining a positive mindset cannot be underestimated. When you focus on the positive and maintain a clear vision of what you want in a relationship, you are sending a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive it. However, when you find yourself stuck in a cycle of negative thoughts, it is a clear indication that the current relationship is not the right one. An effective way to maintain a positive mindset is through the daily practice of gratitude. Be grateful for the relationships you have and the lessons you have learned from them. This will not only raise your vibration, but it will also help you attract relationships that are in tune with your life mission. Remember, God wants you to be happy and in a relationship that makes you feel fulfilled. If a relationship is causing you more pain than joy, it is a sign that it is not right for you. In addition, it is essential to surround yourself with supportive and uplifting people. The people you surround yourself with have a huge impact on your vibration and your ability to manifest healthy relationships. If you find yourself in a relationship that makes you feel constantly depressed or anxious, it is a sign that that person is not aligned with your divine purpose. God wants you to be surrounded by people who inspire and motivate you to be the best version of yourself. Another important sign to watch out for is the lack of personal growth in the relationship. Healthy relationships are those that challenge us to grow and evolve. If you find yourself stuck and unable to grow in your current relationship, it's a sign that it's not the right one. God wants you to be in a relationship that will help you reach your full potential and inspire you to be the best version of yourself. It is critical to trust the process and the signals the universe is sending you. Sometimes it can be difficult to accept that a relationship is not right, especially if you have invested a lot of time and energy into it. However, remember that God always has a plan for you and is leading you to something better. Keep a positive mindset and trust that the universe is leading you to the person who is aligned with your divine purpose. Remember, the power of positive thinking is not only about attracting what you desire, but also about recognizing and accepting when something is not working. It is a powerful tool that helps you discern whether a relationship is in sync with your life mission. If you find yourself constantly struggling with negative thoughts about your relationship, it is a clear sign that it is not the right one. God wants you to be in a relationship that makes you feel loved, supported, and valued. Trust the process and the signals the universe is sending you, and allow yourself to attract the relationship you truly deserve. As we deepen our understanding of these divine signals, it is crucial to remember that the universe is always conspiring on your behalf. Every challenge and every disappointment are opportunities to grow and to align yourself more closely with your divine purpose. Keep faith and trust that the universe is guiding you toward the relationship that is meant for you. As you move forward on this path of self-knowledge and understanding, it is vital to be attentive to the coincidences and synchronistic events that the universe presents to you. These messages can be indicative of the direction you should take in your relationships, and how to interpret them can reveal profound truths about your spiritual path. As we explore the following sub-theme, we will discover how synchronicity and coincidences can be signals from the universe on the path of love. Synchronicity and coincidences, messages from the universe on the path of love in the vast web of existence. Each of us is connected to a divine source that guides us in every step we take. Often, when our path crosses another person's, we can feel a spark that can be both good and bad, and this is where synchronicity and coincidences play a crucial role. The universe has a unique way of communicating with us, sending us signals that may seem like coincidences, but are actually divine messages meant to guide us to the right path. In the context of relationships, these coincidences are not simply random events. They are manifestations of the divine energy that surrounds us, trying to tell us whether a relationship is destined to thrive or if, on the contrary, it needs to be reconsidered. Synchronicity is the universe's way of telling us to pay attention, to observe more closely, and to listen with our hearts. Imagine you are thinking about a particular person and suddenly you see their name on a billboard or hear a song they used to share. These are not mere coincidences. They are signals from the universe that are prompting you to reflect on that relationship. If these signals are constant and fill you with a sense of discomfort or doubt, it may be an indication that the relationship is not aligned with your divine purpose. On the other hand, if the coincidences fill you with peace and joy, that may be a sign that the relationship is positive and in tune with your life mission. The key is how you feel when you experience these synchronicities. The universe is always seeking your greatest well-being and happiness, and its signals are designed to guide you toward it. These synchronistic events can manifest in many ways. It can be through repetitive numbers, such as seeing 1111 on the clock every time you think of that person, or encountering objects or symbols that have special meaning to you. The universe speaks in a symbolic language and it is our responsibility to learn to interpret it. For example, if you constantly see butterflies when you are with that person, it could be a sign of transformation and growth. Butterflies represent change and evolution, and their presence may be telling you that the relationship will help you grow spiritually. However, if you constantly see warning signs, such as a raven or a black cat, it may be a sign that you need to be cautious and reconsider your path. Synchronicity can also manifest through people who appear in your life at crucial times. These people can bring you important messages or help you see a situation from a different perspective. Pay attention to the advice you receive from friends, family members, or even strangers. Sometimes, the universe speaks through others to send you the guidance you need. It is essential to remain open and receptive to these signals. Don't dismiss coincidences as mere coincidences. Instead, take a moment to reflect on what they might mean. Meditate on them and ask the universe for clarity and understanding. Meditation and introspection are powerful tools that will help you tune into divine energy and correctly interpret the signals you receive. As you learn to recognize and interpret these synchronicities, you will also develop greater confidence in your intuition. Intuition is the inner voice that guides and protects you. It is the direct connection to the divine and always knows what is best for you. Listening to your intuition and combining it with interpreting the signs of the universe will allow you to make more informed decisions that are aligned with your spiritual purpose. However, it is important to remember that the path of love is not always easy. Sometimes, the signals from the universe can be confusing or contradictory. At those times, it is vital to keep the faith and trust that the universe always has a plan for you. Even if a relationship doesn't turn out as you had hoped, every experience is an opportunity to learn and grow. Detachment is a key practice in this process. Learning to let go and accept the divine will allow you to flow more easily through life's trials and tribulations. Detachment does not mean giving up on love, but rather trusting that the universe will always lead you toward what is best for you. By letting go of control and allowing things to happen naturally, you will open yourself up to receiving blessings you could not even have imagined. Creative visualization is another powerful tool you can use to attract relationships that resonate with your life mission. Imagine in detail the relationship you desire, visualize the qualities of the person you wish to attract and feel the excitement of being in that relationship. In doing so, you are sending a powerful signal to the universe of what you wish to manifest in your life. However, it is also important to be open to the signals that tell you when a relationship is not right, allowing you to adjust your course and align with your true purpose. Ultimately, the path of love is a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Every relationship, whether successful or not, teaches you something valuable about yourself and your purpose in life. By paying attention to the signs of the universe and trusting your intuition, you will align yourself with divine will and attract relationships that support and inspire you on your spiritual path. Don't be afraid to let go of what doesn't serve you and embrace what uplifts you. The universe is always conspiring in your favor, guiding you to the love and happiness you deserve. Trust the signs, follow your intuition and allow yourself to flow with the divine current. Now, as you reflect on the synchronicities and coincidences in your relationships, it is time to take a deeper step on your spiritual journey. Intuition is a powerful tool that can reveal warning signs and guide you into relationships that are truly aligned with your divine purpose. In the following subtopic, we will explore how to trust your intuition to discern if a relationship is in sync with your spiritual path and how this inner voice can be your most trusted guide on the path of love. Continue with us on this journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth, and learn to listen to the inner voice that always knows what is best for you. Life has a mysterious way of communicating with us, and one of the most powerful tools we can use to understand these messages is our intuition. Intuition is that inner voice, that gut feeling that guides us to what is best for us. In the context of relationships, intuition can be an invaluable spiritual guide. It can reveal warning signs that, if listened to, can save us from much unnecessary pain and suffering. When we are in a relationship, it is common to feel a variety of emotions and thoughts. However, there are times when something inside us tells us that something is not right. It may be a feeling of discomfort, a nagging worry, or an inner voice warning us. This type of intuition should not be ignored. It is a clear sign that, perhaps, that relationship is not aligned with our spiritual path. Intuition is a divine gift that we all possess, although sometimes it can be difficult to hear amidst the noise of daily life. To tune into our intuition, it is crucial to create a space of silence and reflection in our lives. This can be achieved through meditation, prayer, or simply spending time alone in nature. When we allow ourselves this time, our intuition becomes clearer and stronger, and we are better able to recognize the signals the universe is sending us. For example, you may find yourself constantly worried or anxious in a relationship. Even though there is no obvious reason for those feelings, your intuition may be trying to tell you something. Perhaps the person you are with is not aligned with your divine purpose, or maybe there are aspects of the relationship that are not healthy for you. Listening to that inner voice can help you discern if you should continue in that relationship or if it is time to let it go. In addition, intuition can also manifest itself through dreams or visions. Many people have reported receiving clear messages in their dreams about a specific relationship. These dreams may be a way for the universe to try to communicate with you, revealing truths that you may not be able to see in your conscious state. Paying attention to these dreams and reflecting on their meaning can provide you with valuable insight into your relationship. Another important aspect of intuition is that it often manifests itself through physical sensations. You may feel a tightness in your stomach every time you think about your partner, or you may feel a sense of relief when you imagine yourself without that relationship. These physical sensations are your body's way of communicating to you what your conscious mind may be trying to ignore. Listening to and honoring these sensations is essential to making decisions aligned with your spiritual well-being. It is important to remember that intuition is not fear. Fear is an emotion based on insecurity and doubt, while intuition is divine guidance that comes from a place of wisdom and love. Differentiating between the two can be challenging, but with practice and patience, you can learn to trust your intuition and use it as a compass to guide you in your relationships. Intuition can also help you recognize patterns in your relationships that are unhealthy. Perhaps you notice that you are always attracting people who do not value you or who are emotionally unavailable. This is a clear sign that there is something inside you that needs to be healed and transformed. Listening to your intuition can help you identify these patterns and take steps to change them, allowing you to attract relationships that are truly aligned with your divine purpose. In addition, intuition can reveal to you a person's true nature. Sometimes, we can be blinded by someone's appearance or superficial charm, but our intuition always sees beyond that. You may feel a sense of alertness or distrust towards someone, even if there is no obvious reason for it. This is a sign that your intuition is trying to protect you and guide you toward relationships that are authentic and honest. As you learn to trust your intuition, you will also realize that making decisions based on this inner guidance will bring you peace and clarity. It may be difficult at first to let go of a relationship that is not aligned with your divine purpose, but once you do, you will feel liberated and at peace with yourself. Intuition will never lead you down the wrong path. It will always guide you toward what is best for you. Ultimately, trusting your intuition is an act of self-love and faith in the universe. It is recognizing that you deserve relationships that nurture and support you on your spiritual path. It is also a recognition that the universe is always working on your behalf, sending you signals and messages to guide you to your highest good. So the next time you feel that inner voice or that feeling in your gut, don't ignore it. Listen to it, honor it, and act on it. Your intuition is a divine gift that will guide you into relationships that are truly aligned with your life purpose and mission. And speaking of flowing with divine will, this brings us to the next topic, detachment and acceptance. These are essential practices for aligning with divine will and allowing the universe to guide us toward what is best for us. How can we learn to let go of relationships that do not benefit us and accept the flow of life with grace and trust? I invite you to join this deep exploration in the next chapter. Detachment and acceptance, flowing with divine will. Life is a constant flow of energy, and every experience, every encounter, and every relationship we have is part of a great tapestry woven by the universe. When we understand and accept this principle, we realize that clinging to something that is not meant to be, is not meant to be. Be part of our trajectory can hinder our spiritual growth and happiness. In this context, the law of attraction, a central pillar in Rhonda Byrne's principles, plays a crucial role. It teaches us that we must open ourselves to divine signals and flow with the will of the universe in order to align ourselves with our true purpose. Detachment, although often misinterpreted as a form of indifference or disinterest, is actually a powerful spiritual tool. It is the ability to love without possessing, to give without expecting to receive, and to live without fear of losing. When we detach, we allow the universe to guide us toward what is truly best for us. In the context of relationships, detachment means letting go of those connections that do not resonate with our deepest self and accepting that, if something or someone is not meant to stay in our life, it is because there is something better waiting for us. Accepting the divine will requires a great deal of trust and faith. It is believing that the universe always has a bigger and more perfect plan than we could ever imagine for ourselves. Many times, this acceptance involves letting go of relationships that, although in the moment may seem important or meaningful, are not aligned with our true spiritual path. This practice not only frees us from unnecessary emotional burdens, but also opens us to new opportunities and connections that are in tune with our life mission. One of the first steps in practicing detachment is to recognize the signals that the universe sends us. These signals can manifest in many forms: a persistent feeling of discomfort or discontent in a relationship, coincidences that seem to push us in a different direction, or even the voice of our intuition telling us that something is not right. When we ignore these signals, we run the risk of getting stuck in situations that neither benefit us nor allow us to grow. Instead, by paying attention and acting accordingly, we align ourselves with divine will and allow the true purpose of our life to unfold. It is important to remember that detachment does not mean giving up on our relationships or our loved ones. Rather, it means loving in a higher, more spiritual way. It is recognizing that each person who enters our life has a purpose, and that some are meant to stay only for a time to teach us valuable lessons. By accepting this, we can let go with gratitude and love, knowing that we are making room for something better. Acceptance is the counterpart of detachment. It is the ability to surrender to what is, without resistance or judgment. Accepting the divine will means trusting that everything happens for a reason and that every experience, even the painful ones, are opportunities to learn and grow. When we accept that a relationship is not meant to be, we stop fighting the current and allow the universe to guide us toward what is truly best for us. A practical example of detachment and acceptance in relationships can be when we feel a constant disconnect with our partner. Despite our efforts to make the relationship work, things just don't get better. Instead of clinging to the hope that things will change, detachment invites us to let go and accept that perhaps this relationship is not aligned with our spiritual path. This acceptance is not a sign of failure, but of wisdom and spiritual maturity. It allows us to free ourselves from a situation that does not serve us and opens us to the possibility of finding a relationship that truly resonates with our being. The process of detachment and acceptance can be challenging, especially when we are emotionally involved. However, it is important to remember that the universe always has a greater plan for us. Every time we let go of something that is not aligned with our life mission, we make room for something better. In this sense, detachment and acceptance are acts of faith and trust in divine wisdom. In addition, it is essential to practice gratitude during this process. Being grateful for the lessons learned and experiences we have had helps us to see things from a higher perspective. Gratitude raises our vibration and aligns us with the positive energy of the universe, thus facilitating the process of detachment and acceptance. When we are grateful, we recognize that every experience, even the painful ones, are part of our spiritual growth. It is also essential to surround ourselves with people and environments that support us on our spiritual path. Sometimes the environment in which we find ourselves can influence our ability to detach and accept the divine will. Seeking the support of friends, family, or even a spiritual mentor can be helpful. These people can provide us with the perspective and encouragement we need to move forward. Finally, the practice of meditation and daily reflection can be a powerful tool for detachment and acceptance. Meditation helps us to connect with our inner self and listen to the voice of our intuition. It allows us to calm our mind and heart, thus facilitating the process of letting go and accepting. Daily reflection, on the other hand, helps us to review our experiences and learn from them, strengthening our ability to align ourselves with the divine will. Detachment and acceptance are essential practices for flowing with the divine will in our relationships. They allow us to let go of what does not serve us and open ourselves to what is truly aligned with our spiritual path. By practicing detachment and acceptance, we align ourselves with the energy of the universe and allow our life to unfold according to our true purpose. And this is where the magic really begins. When we learn to detach and accept the divine will, we realize that the universe is always working in our favor. Every relationship, every experience, and every challenge is designed to help us grow and evolve. By letting go of what doesn't serve us, we make space for what is truly meant to be. And it is in this space of openness and acceptance that we can begin to use creative visualization to attract the relationships that truly resonate with our life mission. Creative visualization, a powerful technique advocated by Rhonda Byrne in her work, allows us to co-create our reality in collaboration with the universe. By visualizing with clarity and emotion the relationships we desire, we send a powerful signal to the universe, aligning ourselves with the energy of what we want to manifest. But that is a topic for another time. Allow yourself to feel the excitement and anticipation of what is to come, knowing that by flowing with divine will, you are exactly where you need to be, and the best is yet to come. Creative visualization and relationships. Creating the love you deserve. Creative visualization is a powerful tool that can help you manifest the life and relationships you desire. According to the principles of the law of attraction, what you consistently think and feel becomes your reality. This technique is not only useful for achieving professional or personal goals, but also for attracting loving relationships that are in tune with your life mission. When we talk about relationships, it is crucial to understand that not all connections are beneficial to our spiritual and emotional growth. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, a relationship may not resonate with us the way we expect it to. In these cases, creative visualization can serve as a compass to help you identify and attract the love you truly deserve. Imagine that you are in a relationship and you feel that something is not right, that there is a lack of resonance. This feeling may be a sign that you need to reconsider the relationship. Creative visualization can help you clarify your desires and attract a relationship that is more aligned with your divine purpose. To begin, find a quiet place where you can relax and be at peace with yourself. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine your dream relationship in all its details, how you feel with that person, how you communicate, how you support each other, and how you grow together. Feel the joy, peace, and happiness that this relationship brings you. The more vivid and detailed your visualization is, the more powerful its ability to manifest. But what if, despite your visualization efforts, you find that your current relationship is not improving or aligning with your vision? This is a clear indication that the universe, or God, is trying to communicate something to you. Lack of resonance in a relationship can be a divine sign that you need to reconsider your path. It is important to remember that creative visualization is not only a tool to attract what you desire, but also to help you identify what is not working in your life. If after visualizing and working on your relationship you find that things are not changing, it is time to listen to those signals and act accordingly. Sometimes, detachment can be one of the hardest and, at the same time, most important lessons we need to learn. Detachment does not mean that you don't care, but that you are willing to let go of something that is not in resonance with your well-being and spiritual growth. This act of letting go can make space for new opportunities and relationships more aligned with your divine purpose to enter your life. Intuition plays a crucial role in this process. Learn to listen to your inner voice and trust your instincts. If you feel that something is not right in your relationship, pay attention to those feelings. Intuition, when combined with creative visualization, can give you clear guidance on what you need to do to align with divine will. In addition, coincidences and synchronistic events in your life can offer you additional clues. Pay attention to the signals the universe is sending you. For example, if you constantly encounter obstacles in your relationship or if external events seem to interfere with your connection, these may be divine messages that you need to reconsider your path. Maintaining a positive mindset is also essential. Negative thoughts can block your ability to manifest a healthy, loving relationship. Instead of focusing on what's not working, focus on what you want. Use positive affirmations and maintain an attitude of gratitude for the lessons you are learning, even if they are challenging. Finally, remember that the law of attraction works best when you are aligned with your divine purpose. If a relationship is not in sync with your life mission, you are likely to encounter discouragements and obstacles in your path. These discouragements are not punishments, but signals from the universe that you need to adjust your course. In summary, creative visualization is a powerful tool that can help you manifest the love you deserve. However, it can also reveal to you when a relationship is not in resonance with your divine purpose. Listen to your intuition, pay attention to synchronicities and maintain a positive mindset. In doing so, you will align yourself with divine will and attract relationships that will truly enrich your life and spiritual growth. In life, every relationship has a purpose, whether it is to teach you a lesson, help you grow, or accompany you on your spiritual journey. However, when a relationship does not resonate with you, it is crucial to recognize the signs and take action. Creative visualization will not only help you attract the love you desire, but also help you discern when a relationship is not aligned with your highest good. As you practice creative visualization, remember to be specific about what you want in a relationship. It's not just about attracting a person, but about creating a connection that is in sync with your life mission. Imagine your ideal partner not only in physical terms, but also in how you feel with that person, how you support each other, and how you grow together. In addition, it is critical to maintain a balance between visualizing what you want and being open to what the universe has in store for you. Sometimes what we think is best for us is not always what we need on our spiritual path. Keep an open mind and trust that the universe will guide you to the relationship that will benefit you the most. The power of positive thinking cannot be underestimated in this process. Maintain an attitude of gratitude and focus on the positive. Negative thoughts can create blocks and obstacles in your ability to manifest the relationship you desire. Use positive affirmations and repeat them daily to keep yourself in a high vibration. Also, consider the importance of detachment and acceptance. Sometimes letting go of a relationship that is not working can be the most loving act you can do for yourself and the other person. Detachment does not mean that you don't care, but that you are willing to let go of something that is not in resonance with your well-being and spiritual growth. This act of letting go can make space for new opportunities and relationships more aligned with your divine purpose to enter your life. Don't forget that synchronicities and coincidences can offer you additional clues. Pay attention to the signals the universe is sending you. If you constantly encounter obstacles in your relationship or if external events seem to interfere with your connection, these may be divine messages that you need to reconsider your path. Learn to interpret these events as signals from the universe and act accordingly. Ultimately, creative visualization is a powerful tool that can help you manifest the love you deserve. However, it can also reveal to you when a relationship is not in resonance with your divine purpose. Listen to your intuition, pay attention to synchronicities and maintain a positive mindset. In doing so, you will align yourself with divine will and attract relationships that will truly enrich your life and spiritual growth. In conclusion, creative visualization not only helps you attract the love you desire, but also helps you discern when a relationship is not aligned with your highest good. Use this tool wisely and keep an open mind to the signals from the universe. Trust that you are being guided to the relationship that will benefit you most on your spiritual path. Creative visualization, combined with intuition, positive thinking, and acceptance, can help you create a love life that is perfectly in tune with your divine purpose.